Hello, and welcome back to Terraria 1.4 with Brian. I was thinking about things that I need to do, and one of them... old weapons. I thought I guess it might have actually been put in an accessories chest. Yeah, I had a yo-yo, and I think a yo-yo can be upgraded now in hard mode. Yeah, 15 crystal shards and 10 souls of light. Chick is just 47 melee damage though as a base. That's not all that impressive. Cascade is close to that. And I even had a chance to buy one from the skeleton merchant, I think that was close to that. But out of curiosity, I've got souls of light, I don't have enough crystal shards yet. So that's a possible thing that we could do if we want to use some melee damage from that. But this thing is 99 melee damage, like a yo-yo, it's pretty handy, it can shoot around corners. But I don't know that it's going to be good enough. I'll leave this in here for now. That was one thing I was thinking about. Another thing I wanted to take a look at is basically when it rains. I do definitely want to try to farm the Nimbus here, and so getting rid of the desert would be good. So I think I'm going to try to dig out some of this sand. And I don't think that should take too long, especially if I grab a mining potion. So let's head over there. And it'll go fast for me, but it'll go even faster for you all, thanks to the miracle of video editing. And I'm glad I remembered to add the chisel, because that actually does make a big difference in here. But there we go. There is a bunch of sand mined out. Let's go ahead and take the chisel back off. Put on the wings so I can fly out of here. But I think now maybe... So we got desert background right now. Go away, slimes. Yeah, okay, it does change the forest here when I'm right below this thing, but it's still pretty close. We still get desert right there. I might mine out a little bit more. Ooh, you feel vibrations from deep below. I am not ready to fight the destroyer just yet, so we're going to have to head underground in order to not spawn him in right now. So let's plan to do some mining underground. Anywhere will do. Anywhere that is not here. I think he tries to appear around 9 p.m. And it also occurs to me I wanted to make this tunnel more safe, because I might spend a bit of time in here. And the small number of enemies we've encountered have still been a little bit scary. And so I'm just going to try to enclose in this little tunnel near here to make things a little bit safer. Let's also go ahead... Oh, we obviously, since we're here, we have to pet the kitty. Pet! Hee 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 hee. Alright, good job, kitty. Oh, it's a, sapphire squirrel. Neat. I don't think I had one of those yet. Shouldn't everyone have a sapphire squirrel? I mean, isn't that really what this game encourages? Good stuff. Alright, but with this a little bit more boxed in, it will be slightly safer. It's still going to be a good place to mine some extra crystal shards. We are occasionally going to have chaos elementals, so we're just going to teleport in like that. But I have spiders to help protect me, which is pretty great. And they can also help protect me from these guys. And you... I think you guys dropped something, your armored skeletons. That gives me immunity to broken armor, which would be a good thing. Eventually I will need it for the Ankh shield. But it would also just be good to avoid that debuff throughout while I'm downstairs. Okay, but I can block off a bit of this ceiling, and I have a bunch of gem spark walls back upstairs that I could use to even wall off this section so that enemies couldn't spawn in this tunnel, but I don't know if that's actually worth it, because the chaos elementals will just be able to teleport in anyway. Ouch! Oh, yikes. Falling sand. The final boss of the game. Yeah, so I think just walling it off is probably going to be kind of mostly good enough. And some guys will teleport in and we'll just have to deal with them. And some guys will just teleport nearby and we won't have to deal with them. Hooray. Okay. It's already 10 p.m. I don't think the destroyer would summon himself this late, but since we're down here anyway, let's just take a moment to pop into our little farm area and see if we can kill any bad guys. Yeah, let's just see how long we last without getting hit. Once I take 1 or 2 hits, we'll just have to go back upstairs, because I don't feel like buffing right now. And I would like to finish working on... Okay, so here's where it transitions into Hallow Ice versus just the Hallow. And I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm surprised at how few monsters there are spawning in here right now. Oh, Jack Sellington. I think he just appeared, though. There was something I maybe wanted to buy from you, I think we talked about. A yo-yo, perhaps. Yeah, Gradient. Let's go ahead and buy it. It would be an upgrade. That probably spent... Yeah, that was like all of my money. But yeah, now we can play around with yo-yos. So let's go do that. Alright, so hopefully the Destroyer is not going to summon himself this late at night. I would like to reforge the yo-yo. I can't reforge the yo-yo because that costs money and I don't have money. Alright, so in that case, 54 melee damage. Let's try putting it here for the moment. And if I wanted to wear the yo-yo bag... oh, I took my wings off, right. So this would be my normal build. And... the Nazar... yeah, it's probably the thing that I could afford to lose the most right at the moment. So let's suppose I put the yo-yo bag there. And then let's play around with yo-yoing for a moment. And I guess a good place to fight guys is actually just where I just was. So let's head back down here, and we'll try playing around with the yo-yo. Because with the yo-yo bag, I think you get like a bunch of counterweights, yeah. And 52 melee damage. Did my... Right, but I've got my armor penetration buff on my, from hitting the thing that gives you the buff. So this will do, yeah, I'm seeing 80s, 90s. This is doing a fair amount of damage. Yeah. Okay, and there's a Mimic. Nice. I can finally get my first Mimic kill. These guys have some good drops, which I would like to get. There we go. We got a Star Cloak. Star Cloak is not super awesome, but it's not bad. Alright, I'm gonna have to buff if I'm gonna be down here. Let's heal. And even that might not be enough. I might be about to die. Let's get some Flame Lash so I can defeat some guys at range while I have some magic. Flame Lash will hit the one guy who's nearest and then another guy nearby. Oh, darn it. Quit taking damage. Alright, I'm taking too much damage. I have to go back upstairs. But we got a Star Cloak, and a Star Cloak can be combined with a number of different things. So let's take a look at those things. Mana Cloak. If I want to go kind of all magic damage, that could be good. Star Veil is good, and the Bee Cloak. Release bees. I don't know that I'm going to use any of those right now. But I'm going to put it in combinational accessories because we probably will want to combine it at some point. Oh, and I already got 40 gold? Wow. Let's try reforging the Gradient. That's probably enough for at least 1 or 2 reforging attempts. And if I get anything decent, this could be good. Ooh, the music has changed here, and it makes me worry there's corruption nearby. Keen, we could do better. Forceful, Demonic, there we go. 63 melee damage. Let's give that guy a try. Yeah, that could be good. So did the music change here? It might have been that the music was just transitioning from back home or something, because it does still seem quiet and peaceful out here. Or maybe there's like some new hard mode background music? Or town music? I'm not sure. Oh, Gnome. I've been meaning to... I killed one of these guys off camera once. There he is. Like, other than like living in these little underground trees, like what is his point of his existence? I wonder if the bestiary will tell me anything about him. I just killed one. Let's open up the bestiary. And is there a way to filter... search by name? Here we go. Gnome. GN. There we go. 111! He's enemy number 111! Oh my gosh, Lorgun 111! And I haven't killed enough of them, apparently, to get information about them. But I think if you kill enough of a certain enemy, then it fills out more information in the bestiary, I think is maybe how that works. Anyway, I occasionally see them around the underground trees, and I also saw them in a spot near the desert. I'll actually go show you on the map. Here, once off camera, I killed a gnome who was here. So my guess is slightly underground in the forest biome is maybe where they appear. Oh, and I hadn't really realized that there's like this whole dirt patch in the desert. But I want to finish doing the digging that I was doing over here, so I'll meet you guys in a minute. Also, it just turned 4:33 a.m., and we did not get invaded by goblins. I don't think pirates can invade until you've defeated a mechanical boss. But that's at least another day that we can go by without having to worry about an invasion that might be pretty tough. I went ahead and switched the yo-yo over into my one slot. A cactus grew right here, and so that sand bit doesn't fall now, which is kind of funny. Oh, I forgot. I was putting on the mining chisel. It took off the wings. But yeah, I want to try practicing using the yo-yo, because it is nice to be able to very easily steer where it's going. And it's also good if an enemy's right on top of you to like knock back quickly, compared to the Sun Fury, which goes out and then takes a while to come back. I think this will be good enough. If it ever rains, we don't even know if it's going to rain. Okay, Sapphire Squirrel. I do not have a Sapphire Squirrel. That is obviously a priority. We need a terrarium for that guy. I don't know. You know the rules of Terraria. Trying to be able to defeat giant bosses is important, but even more important is caging colorful animals. Sapphire Squirrel cage. Alright, for now I'm just going to continue stacking these things somewhat randomly over here, and eventually we'll put together a better display case. So I did get stand, I got a better yo-yo. Souls are one of the next things I want to do, so let me find a good place underground to go. So yeah, I was just looking at the mini-map, and I can see like our Hallow goes up through here, up to here, and so the V is a little bit offset kind of to the left, and so I think the Corruption is basically going to be over through here. And so going down kind of at the edge of the jungle down into this portion, I think will be the best way to find some underground Corruption, which is what I want to go find. So let's try to head that way. And it's conveniently right past where we just were. And yeah, at this point I will definitely want to buff as we head underground. So right over here is where we're going to go down and buff. And, oh, my buffs are already going. Then I don't need to buff again. Even better. Right, did I die over here? I think I teleported away before I died, maybe? If I did die, I wanted to grab my tombstone. Okay. Just realized I did not have my hotkeys set up properly. And that was no good skis. Alright, fortunately there did not happen to be any spiders in that area during that moment. And oh crap! No spiders. None at all. Very convenient. Might have to make a different way to dig down through there. Oh, and I never put my glass away. It can go back in blocks. There we go. Let me go make my way back down there. Okay, new plan. We're gonna dig around where the spiders were and see if we can find a different, better way down. Although it would be nice to go try to pick up my tombstone, so I might try to do that. Okay, I see underground Corruption over here though. Oh, it's right at the edge of the sand antlion stuff. And yeah, that'll also be super scary, so let's instead dig back toward my tombstone to see if we can pick it up. Oh goodness, that's one of these sandy kind of bad guys. Alright, here's a tomb crawler. Yeah. Okay, fortunately neither of those guys are too bad. I hear some more guys spawning behind me. Given that some of them can teleport or go through walls, I don't know that it matters a whole lot. That, you're no longer a huge threat. Soul Knight, okay, but we are getting underground Corruption kind of things. I do see the Black Recluse over there who stole my money. So we'll see if we can... Alright, I guess there are going to be guys that are going to be worth boxing out over here. So we'll see if we can go get our money back and not die to more spiders. It's a possibility. It could happen. I don't see my tombstone, actually. I didn't notice if it went bouncing off or what happened earlier. What I do see... Oh gosh. There's a corruptor. Let's heal. And my buffs wore off, so let's rebuff. And then let's get some Flame Lash out here and try to deal with this guy. Oh, I can use the yo-yo around the corner now. Right. This is one of the reasons that I got the yo-yo. Was specifically for exactly this. That hits a whole lot faster than just trying to occasionally Flame Lash every few seconds to get down there. But this is like a nice super corrupt area where we could probably get some souls. And yeah, encounter some new enemies, like Slimer. Alright, great. And the souls are mostly because of the fact that I want to... Oh boy. That guy's super scary, especially if he starts shooting at us. The souls are mostly because I want to be able to craft the mechanical boss summoning items. Although there's some other things that we can craft out of the souls as well. But basically, every underground corruption or underground hallow enemy should have a chance at... Oh boy. I don't really want to be here. Rolling cactus. Still very scary. Oh gosh. This guy is extremely scary. Alright, but we got him. Let's chop down this, because why not? Amethyst Gemcorn. And let's use the yo-yo to hit guys around the corner. Yeah, okay. Definitely glad that we bought the Gradient. And got a decent reforge on it, because I think this is actually going to be a big addition to my general arsenal. Yeah, because the Flame Lash just is not doing as much damage, just because the yo-yo can hit so quickly. Like, you can get the yo-yo out in front of a guy and then hit him like 4 and 5 times in a short period of time, which is pretty great. Iron is also used in the mechanical boss summoning items. That's the reason I want to get more of that. Yikes. Alright, hit. Alright, this guy's gonna spit, so we need to get some firepower on him. And this guy's gonna try to curse me, and I'm not wearing my anti-curse item, so let's hope we don't get cursed. And we've taken a bunch of damage, so let's heal. Oh my gosh, everything is so fraught. The weather still has not changed to rainy. And so we're just doing some exploration. And yeah, I don't think like there's going to be like useful chests or different things really. So I'm not too concerned about using a Spelunker Potion to try to find loot. It's mostly just about lighting up a spot, killing a few enemies in a reasonable amount of time, and occasionally depositing all the extra loot that you pick up inside the piggy bank. Aha! And I called it the piggy bank, but it was actually the safe. You guys knew what I meant. There is a life crystal over here. It's so easy to get. Let's just go grab it. Oh, and a fairy. Fairy, if you want to hang out, if you want to try to lead me to a chest, I might actually go there. Did the fairy already... Pink fairy. Where are you going? You're telling me to go this way. Alright. I'll play your game. So if it's pink, does that mean it's going to lead me to a life crystal? We never established whether or not the fairy colors... Oh, led me to cobalt! I think. I think that's the only thing here. Well, that's not as useful, because I'm already past cobalt. Crazy fairy. So maybe it will lead you to anything above a certain threshold on the metal detector meter, possibly. Here's some chlorophyte, which I won't be able to mine until we defeated all the mechanical bosses. Oh boy. Alright, Arapaima, super scary. You must die. And how many souls have I gotten? I guess I quick stacked them away, so I have no idea. Ouch. Heal. Alright, I need to keep you under fire, so you're not spitting at me. And there was a guy over here. Okay, I see him. Flame Lash, do you want to get some line of sight onto this guy? You know what? I don't need to kill you. You are maybe not worth it. We'll just disarm that trap like that. You'd be worth it. I know you dropped something that I want. And Corrupt Mimic, that is definitely too scary for us to deal with, I think. He'll just eat our face in 1 or 2 shots, I'm certain. So let's not fight the Corrupt Mimic if we can. Oh gosh, there he is! Yep. Son of a gun. Alright, my tombstone is not coming to rest there, so I'm not sure if that tombstone is going to be obtainable. And this is where I might want to get some recall potions, because the cell phone was not fast enough. And I do own like 400 million recall potions. Recall potions, while they're one-time consumables, do activate more quickly than the magic mirror, or now that's been upgraded into the cell phone. And so that is a reason to want to use recall potions, and so I'm actually going to put them in my inventory and use them. But let's actually just try it out just to see how quick it is. Alright, so cell phone in 3, 2, 1, activate. For 1, took like a full second to activate, whereas if I use a recall potion in 3, 2, 1, activate. It's almost instant. So that's why you want to have recall potions on you if you're trying to get away quickly. And we managed to survive another morning without a goblin invasion, so that's nice. I'm carrying around too much stuff that I don't necessarily need to carry around. So I might want to do something about that. But we do have some new items to go in the hard mode chest. We got some more souls, and we have some cursed flames. So that is good. I really don't see myself using this right now, so let's put it in our old weapons chest. And let's see. I'm not using the star cannon right now. I will use it again later. I'll put it in the corner. And some of these accessories I may still want to swap on. And I would still like to have a hammer on me, or sorry, an axe on me. So I think I'm going to hold on to this. The ice rod we will use rarely, so it can go in the piggy bank. The ice rod, for those who might not remember, summons a block of ice. So if you want to build in the sky, it basically gives you a place to place temporary blocks to start building. That's its main utility. And yeah, and if we get a ton of money, I would like to do some reforging, but remind me how much gold I have right now. 25, not very much. Okay, so what do I want to do next? I got some souls. It's still not raining. What else is on my list? I guess let's also inquire about crafting recipes. I don't know that there are new ones, but pixie dust was a common item. Meteor staff. Meteor staff is actually not a bad magic weapon. It can be used against the destroyer somewhat usefully. So I need more pixie dust and souls of light. Fairy wings, not as interested in. The rainbow rod. Rainbow rod might be like an updated flame lash. Oh, but that needs souls of sight. So I'd have to kill twins first. So that is farther down. Right, and we could make the greater healing potions. But honestly, I'm not sure 100 versus 150 life. I'm basically getting two-shot by everything. Oh gosh, the air is getting colder around you. That's Skeletron trying to summon himself. And we can't have that right now. So we're going to head downstairs. I'm going to collect some taxes first. Put them away in the piggy bank. And where else can I go downstairs profitably? Like, honestly, farming in my little room is one of the best things I think I can do right now. So I think I will go back and do some more of that. So let's come over here. This is not the correct location. This is not where I meant to be. Glowing mushrooms have all kinds of awful enemies that will eat my face. This is the spiders, which I also don't need to farm more of right at the moment. This is just a little area. Refamiliarizing myself with my own map. Okay, and here is our little farming room. So let's try coming back in here. Hiding out from the night from Skeletron. And let's buff with whatever buffs I've got. And let's get some Flame Lash out here, just randomly killing some enemies. Guess I don't need the mini-map on while I'm down here. Not concerned about trying to mine up any more diamonds right at the moment. And, I never resummoned my spiders. I was like, these guys should be taking damage already, why aren't they not? The reason is, I died, and I forgot to resummon my spiders. Mika, so we got another skeleton merchant, it seems like. So he is going to slow down the spawn rate, and I don't think he's going to sell anything good. Format C is not as good of a yo-yo. Yeah. I think he does like throw bones at some of the bad guys, but he's really just going to cut down on the spawn rate here. We are getting a lot of money quickly, though. I guess some of these bad guys drop a lot of money in hard mode, and probably even more so in master mode. Oh gosh. Okay, so there is a mimic. It can probably one or two shot me. Do I have any chance at all at killing this mimic, especially with other enemies in the field? The one thing we have going for us right now is I seem to be at like almost the perfect height to where he is not. Oh, heavy rain. Hold on. We have a higher priority. We have to go after the Nimbus Rod. Alright, I'm currently slowed, but that'll wear off in a moment. Alright, so let's just try to go as quickly as possible. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm chilled. I see. Alright, well, that'll wear off in another 3 seconds. Oh, strange plants have started to grow. I love strange plants. They're amazing. Some people like them for dyes. I like them because they're beautiful. Okay, so we're going to try to hang out up here and get Nimbuses to appear. I should... apparently I'm going to get some banners, and actually banners out here would not be a bad idea. Since we will get just up... Okay, there's our Nimbus. This is the guy we want. He has a chance of dropping the Nimbus Rod, which is one of the best weapons you can use against the Destroyer, in my opinion. So that's one of the main things that we want. And I'm going to need to make sure that we don't have too many enemies who get stuck down in this area, so I'm going to have to periodically check on that. Alright, but I think if we just kind of like sit up in this region, we should get some angry Nimbuses coming our way. Because I've got a water candle out. And so we should get some monsters spawning. Right now I'm not seeing a lot. And I just want to double check that nobody has spawned down here. And so let's leave this part open. Okay, there's nobody in here right now. That's the important thing. I do want to leave an ultraviolet torch there, though. Okay. So, Nimbuses spawn on forest tiles, like the grass that's down here. They fly towards the player, and so they should kind of come our way relatively quickly. And we have a water candle out. I can even get a battle potion, actually. Yep, actually, you know what? I own a battle potion. This is exactly the scenario where I want to use it. Oh, it's back at home, isn't it? It's such a rare item that I took it out of the piggy bank. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't have my battle potion on me. And I think it probably is worth using. Alright, so let's go back home really quick. And also retouch these buffs, but in my crafted potions I should have a battle potion. There it is. Alright. We're gonna go over here as fast as possible. We are going to use the battle potion. And now we have a battle potion and a water candle out. And so all of those things should increase the monster spawn rate. And so we'll get lots of monsters. And hopefully I'll get another Demon Eye banner soon. Maybe a Wraith banner. Okay, here's the guy we want. This guy will hurt, and there's 2 of them. So I need to also make sure I don't die to them. I set them on fire, it'll be easier to see at night. Alright, very good. Don't think we got our drop just yet. Might have seen something fall over here. There's a zombie arm down here. Fantastic. Oh, and a fast clock. Okay, there's one of the pieces of the Ankh Charm. That's the thing that gives us immunity to slow. Raincoat Zombie. Let's hang the banner. Wandering Eye. This is a new guy that we haven't defeated. He's like a little tiny Eye of Cthulhu. You might have seen him transform from eyeball to mouth kind of thing. Demon Eye banner. Fantastic. Let's hang that so we can kill these guys quickly. And I'm probably going to need some more room for some more banners. So let's do that. And who is getting attacked down there that is taking so much damage? I'm curious. Oh, it was just one of these possessed armors. So I guess they just have so many hit points in Master Mode that my spiders are taking forever to kill them. So that's a thing. Alright, but we are getting tons of spawns. Hopefully we'll get some more Nimbuses. And hopefully one of them will drop the item that we truly desire. Alright, here it is. Crap. I definitely need more light out here. So that's a minor flaw in the arena. I should put out more platforms with ultra bright torches on them. And actually I can do some of that while I'm farming out here. After I kill these enemies. If I go here and do that, and similarly here and here and do that, already I can see a bit more above me as I'm farming the Nimbus. So that'll be helpful. Alright, Flame Lash isn't going after anybody. It doesn't look like anybody's trapped down there in the desert. So let's hang out here and try to get some more bad guys to spawn. And Fallen Stars are still worth gathering. So let's gather a couple. Alright, this zombie just fell off of my platform, so he must have spawned up there while I was down here. So the platform kind of works both ways. I can stand up here and spawn guys below, or I can stand down there and spawn guys above. Because enemies like to spawn on surfaces just off screen. It's kind of the quick summary of the spawning mechanic, where there isn't player-placed background walls. There's a lot more refinements you can make to enemy spawning. Okay, a little bit too many bad guys, and also one of the most dangerous bad guys. Let's try to fire from range. There's a lot of mana to pick up here, so I can keep firing from range. There we go. Sadly, he did not drop the thing I wanted. It's turned daytime. And we didn't get another goblin invasion, so that's fortunate. I'm going to fly up into the air really quick to try to despawn any enemies who might be below ground. There we go. Alright, we killed another one. Didn't get the drop, but every little bit of progress is going to help. Alright, here's another angry Nimbus. Apparently he's angry because he wasn't carrying a Nimbus rod. Which is his whole reason for being. Come on, one of you guys gotta drop me my Nimbus rod. You can do it. Alright, here's another Nimbus. So long as you don't let him directly above you, he has a rain attack that rains kind of directly down on top of the player. But if you can avoid him getting there, then he's unlikely to hit you. And just gonna do a quick double check to make sure that there aren't enemies. Oh, there's another fast clock over here. Neat. I will go grab it. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there's any other places where enemies might be hiding that we're not getting as many spawns as I would like. There we go. Come on, Nimbus. Drop me a thing. Another Nimbus. Drop me a thing. I demand things. There we go! We got it! Nimbus Rod. Alright, if I get another one, I would have more chances at reforging, so I don't mind hanging out here while it's still raining. But we accomplished our major goal, and so that is super terrific. With a good reforged Nimbus Rod, I think we'll have a fair chance against the Destroyer on a future night. We can even go ahead and put out the Nimbus Rod. You can put out 2 rain clouds. They rain down upon your enemies, and so any enemies who go through the stream will take damage from it, although it's a little bit hard to see with my spiders going. There we go. You can see this flying fish taking damage from the rain. Very good weapon. Can penetrate many segments of the destroyer. And yeah, it's good stuff. Hooray, hooray. Ooh, there was a sunflower buff for a moment there. I thought I just saw it. Now I don't see it. Yeah, there's a sunflower over here somewhere. This is reducing my spawn rate. Get rid of that sunflower. That will help the spawn rate. Did not realize that was that close. That's my bad in terms of arena construction. So that was inhibiting our spawn rate a little bit. Alright, here's finally another Nimbus. Let's see if we can get ourselves a second Nimbus rod. Not this time around. Nimbus! Gimme, gimme, gimme! He did not. It's turned to heavy rain, and so since I already got my Nimbus rod, there is something else I want to try to get then. Let's just drop off some things here really quick. But if we go to the ice biome and heavy rain, there's a chance to find a certain guy who will probably wreck our face. Oh, and we have NPCs near here, so it might be hard to get him to spawn, and it's going to be corrupted ice. And I guess it's not actually a windy blizzard. Oh, there's a unicorn. Unicorn horn is a pretty useful thing, as I recall. So let's kill a unicorn. Unicorn horn, great. Can ask the guide about that. Right, hallow, not corruption over here. But yeah, it's not actually a blizzard. So what I was thinking doesn't apply. So I'm going to go back to the Nimbus rod spot. Alright, apparently that was the 19th Nimbus I've killed. I turned on the kill count, creature count, on the right-hand side of the screen. Just to keep track, that's Angry Nimbus number 20. We'll see how many we can get during this one rainstorm. And actually, it hadn't occurred to me. I could try drinking one of these luck potions again, too. Next time Angry Nimbus appears on the screen, I'm gonna give that a try. Why are there bunnies here? Bunnies imply nearby NPC. Is there a random NPC who can appear on the surface or something? What's happening here? What game is this? Also, you are gonna potentially kill me. Derpling. So let's have spiders sit on you for a little while I kill Nimbus. Okay. Derpling down. Yeah, those bunny rabbits are concerning. I didn't see a rare creature that would be like a NPC. Did an NPC teleport into this house? No. Are there any other NPCs visible on the map? Not until way over here. Can bunnies appear without an NPC nearby? Question mark. These are things I do not know. I had a random hypothesis, which was at one point there was... Let me just check my NPC housing really quick. Yeah, there's nobody living here. At one point there was something where torches would affect luck, and I wonder if torches could also affect, like, monster spawning or bunny spawning. Okay, here's this guy. I want to drink the luck potion, and then see if there's any better chance, possibly, of getting a drop from him. Alright, so we have the luck potion going. The Derpling definitely needs to be dealt with, because he is scary. Oh, he dropped grapes? Okay, Derpling just dropped grapes, apparently. That is the thing that just happened. Sorry about the darkness. What are grapes? Oh, now it's a storm. Maybe this is where I could get the guy in the forest biome that I was trying to get. Yeah, and there's a cardinal here, too. That's really curious. Maybe they just appear on the surface. Do I want to go to the forest biome? Grapes are consumable. Wrath not included. 16 minutes. Alright, very funny. Yeah, I don't know that the torches are affecting anything. Oh, it just turned nighttime, too. Nighttime, we're gonna get whole new sets of enemies. What would nighttime in the Ice Hallow biome be like? It's not awful. And if it is a storm, I think I do want to try it out, so I think let's go move over there. I'm gonna bring... do I want to bring this with me? I'm not sure that I want to bring this with me. I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go touch some buffs that we need to replenish. We're going to drop off some things that we don't need. I don't need to carry around these fast clocks. They will eventually get combined into the Ankh Charms, so they're going to go in here. And let's go teleport to the Icy Hallow and see if we can run into the frozen guy, who I may or may not actually want. Let's put a little bit of light out here so we can see what we're doing. And okay, yeah, there's gonna be all kinds of bad guys. Oh gosh. Two bad guys to deal with. Where is the biggest bit of snow? There really isn't a great big bit of snow. That's what he would spawn on. Can't even think of his name. It's like Frozen Golem or something. Ice Golem. It's probably Ice Golem is his name. Who can potentially spawn during this weather condition out in the icy biome. But there's obviously a million other guys, oh gosh, who can spawn too. In this biome at this time of day. Oh gosh, didn't mean to fall down here. Alright, killing more pixies is good because we get more pixie dust. We're going to need that for different things. Gastropods and unicorns and all kinds of guys like that. The gastropods, I don't know, drop anything particularly good. Pixies have some good stuff. The unicorn horns are good stuff. So I do want to kill these. So we get these guys gone. And I see a Corruptor up there. So let's start getting him set on fire. And he can drop vitamins, I think. And what are you? Are you another gastropod? No, you're a wandering eye. Alright, just dropping some lenses. Oh, I hear the lasers. That might be the guy I'm trying to find. Or no, it could just be the gastropod again. Yeah, there's a gastropod down below. He shoots lasers, and the ice golem also shoots lasers, and also the weather just changed, so it's no longer raining and snowing. So I don't think we have a chance of getting that anymore. And my luck potion did wear off. So maybe now it's time to take the money that we've earned back to the Goblin Tinkerer and at least reforge the Nimbus Rod and see if we can reforge anything else. That'll probably be our finishing up for today. And we'll call it a successful day of farming. And I hear another fallen star over here and I want it. I need to kill some more sharks, it occurs to me. So if any sharks happen to appear right now, I guess with the NPCs over here, we might be close enough that I'm unlikely to get too many monster spawns. Alright, Reforging guy, make this good. Keen, intense. The mana cost isn't a big deal. That's at least good enough for now, for me to give it a spot on the bar. I don't really need... I do like that on the bar. I don't need the golden bug net on the bar all the time. We're not going to be harvesting all that many things. And then I would also like to reforge some other stuff. The wings are still pretty crummy. 26 gold. I can only reforge once or twice. Fleeting is at least movement speed. That's at least somewhat helpful. And the yo-yo bag. How much is that? 14 gold? I might be able to do this a couple times. Guarding. There's +2 defense. I'm already happier with that. Given the small amount of money that we have right now, that's pretty good. Bunch of seagulls decided to come. And just because I don't remember how many shark fins we currently own, I really would like to get some sharks if possible. Since we got a unicorn horn, I just want to ask the guide about it. Holy arrows are pretty good. Magic potions, eventually the rainbow rod. Alright, so the unicorn horn is not going to be immediately useful to me, I don't think. But yeah, I think that's where we'll wrap things. Oh, hello, golden bunny. I need my golden bug net. You can turn into some delicious food later. Good job, golden bunny. Alright, that's definitely a good note to end the episode on. I hope, as always, you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Terraria. For now, bye-bye.